make a very valid point that TARIQ NASHEED is scared to talk about them boys, and we know who we're talking about. Right? I make a valid comment on that, how he conflates white people to them. And I said, okay, you think they're the same. If you think they're the same, go ahead and talk about them. And he said, nah, you ain't about to make me crash out like that. So what does that tell you? He knows where the power structure is. He knows what it is. So, and then this idiot says, Myron started crying when TARIQ said he needs to focus on his failed homeland Sudan. What does that have to do with anything? This is why these, and this is why, and this nigga wants 100,000. Bro, you're a fucking body. You're a fucking body, bro. And I ratio every time on X because nobody likes you. You know what I mean? This nigga. And then he puts this shit, right? About you have federal helicopters, whatever. And I go, the school forces security because you know how to act. Thanks for proving me almost triple his shit. Fucker, bro. He don't realize that, a lot of these schools, you have to get security. Okay? It's not up to you. And then he goes, there's more people in your village of Sudan. This is not even funny. It's like whack. Like, here's the thing, like I said before. That's a pretty big fucking crowd. Also, keep in mind, this was at the end of the school year, after exams, after finals, almost everyone is gone. Okay? And we still drew a big fucking crowd. And not only that, we planned it last minute. We got approved last minute, as you guys know, whenever I deal with these fucking schools. We had like maybe a week? So it's kind of funny because the niggas that talk the most shit about this can't even draw a crowd, bruh. Like people just talk all this shit. Look at the crowd. You don't even got a crowd. Nobody watches you. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. I don't even want to mention your name on stream. That's how insignificant you niggas are. Because I saw a bunch of those idiots, like commenting on Twitter saying some shit. Look at this crowd. It's not even big. That's a pretty big crowd. Last minute after exams are done. Shut the fuck up. People clearly don't realize, like, after exams are done, everyone leaves campus, bro. So the fact that we had this many people watching, right, with almost no notification, with exams being done, right, end of the semester, that's pretty big. Pretty big. But of course, people that don't draw crowds don't understand this shit. Anybody showing up for TARIQ NASHEED? No. You think anybody showing up for any of my haters? And here's the other thing, too, I got to say. Yo, all my biggest haters are like pro-black. That's what I'm realizing. Well, like a lot of my haters. All my biggest fucking haters are people that are fucking jealous of me, bro. That's really what it comes down to. I hate to use the jealousy thing, but a lot of these people I've been in circles with, a lot of these people I've like been around, right? A lot of people I might have worked with before, and they're just jealous. That's really what it comes down to, and it's really fucking annoying and pathetic. You know? They don't got no emotion. Nobody watches them because they're, anchored by their own stupid, decisions. They're one-dimensional. They can only talk about one thing. I'm not one-dimensional. Okay? I don't just talk about the red pill. I don't just talk about women all day. I could talk about that, and then I could also cover the news. I could go into complex geopolitical affairs. Literally, I'm like the most diverse creator on this bit. Okay? When I was here doing these debates, I debated everything from race to Israel to them boys to women to feminism, right? To geopolitics, literally everything. Literally everything. Chud the Builder, law, immigration. I cook one progressive on immigration. Everything, marriage. There is nobody else as diversified as I am on so many different topics. And then these bitches going to say some dumb shit like, that wasn't a big crowd. That looks like a pretty crowd to me. That's bigger than anything TARIQ NASHEED is going to ever draw. Nobody checking for this nigga. That's why he said, oh, I want 45K. Then I want 100K. He ups it because he knows he'll get destroyed. And again, he has no motion, okay? No motion. The only reason I'm even agreeing to debate his is because I want to dead this whole FBA/reparation/systemic racism/white supremacy debate once and for all. That's the only reason why. So I can once and for all shut this nigga so we can never hear anything else about systemic racism, white supremacy, black people are oppressed. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit ever again, bro. So you got to go at the head of the snake. And he knows he's the head of the snake. He's the one that coined that dumbass term FBA and tethers and all this other shit. Debate facts. You just got to make you're a tether. What does that have to do with anything, bro? What does that have to do with anything? Huh? You have a perpetual victim mindset. The people that follow you have a perpetual victim mindset. Everything is other people's fault. You can't fucking accountability for the fact that black people are wildly overrepresented when it comes to violent crime in the United States. Okay? You can't, or he'll deflect it. Oh, well, that's not FBAs. That's tethers. Nigga, the fuck, bro. Shut up. So annoying. That's tethers. That's Jamaicans, a Caribbean nigga, African nigga. The fuck, bro. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay? Nobody makes that stupid ass distinction except. Okay? White people, Hispanics, others that aren't black, literally look at all black people as damn the same thing. Whether you're from Jamaica or the Caribbean, whether you're Bayesian or you're FBA, whether you're black Canadian or Haitian, it doesn't matter, bro. Niggas look at it like you're black, bro.
Hello.
Okay? I'm sorry, bro. Like, that's what it is. Okay? No one uses these stupid ass delineations except for dumb niggas who follow you. So, that is why I said if I'm going to debate anybody on this topic, okay, I'm going to go for the people that are thought leaders on this shit and never have to debate anybody again. Why am I going to go backwards and debate someone who's a nobody in that realm? No. Let's go ahead and talk to the top ops in that field. Okay? So don't give me your fucking gestures of debate this guy, debate that guy. I don't give a fuck about any of those niggas. Not known. I don't care. Okay? If I'm going to debate this topic, I'm going to go after the top dudes. And unfortunately, TARIQ and Dr. Umar are the top niggas. Everybody else is insignificant. Okay? Keep it 1,000 with y'all. Everybody else is fucking significant. So don't bring me up so any other ass people. We got to go after the top.
Hello.
After the top. Okay? What's up? Thank you for the one gifted. Step on you, resubscribe. Welcome to you. Ludwig, thanks for celebrating 5 months. Shout out to Ion Ninjas on Kick. Okay? So that's how we do it. We go after the top niggas. We don't have to ever repeat this dumbass debate ever again. Because I don't like, let me be honest, like completely honest with you guys. I really don't like debating this topic. I don't like debating systemic racism, redlining, oh my God, we're being oppressed, reparations. Like that shit is low IQ, bro. It's stupid as it is so dumb. It is so fucking stupid and dumb. So if I'm going to go ahead and like have this discussion, I'm going to have it one time and I'm going to decimate this mother. Yeah, so we got some stupid niggas saying you lost act. Is really him. Yo, you're an idiot. You made another name account just to come in here and try to troll. You're a bro. And niggas like you are the problem because you're an idiot. Tell me how he won. Let's see your mother defend. Let's have fun with this nigga. What explicit point did he make? Okay? That won him debate. Please go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead.